Okay, hello everyone. This is Siwi. So today I'll be streaming the top 64 game between Teargrants and Cruciferusprout. So we're waiting for both the player to set up. So Teargrant is a pretty old name. I think he was around even since season 1, and while Crucifer is from regular, so obviously he is a newer player. I think both of them at least have played Apex for the past few seasons, so hopefully it's a good match. Okay, so they have started. So let me know if the voice setting has some problem or if you guys cannot hear me. Okay, so let me fix this a little bit. Okay, so from Teargrant, we have a one tank double healer box with Kayura as a flex, Kayura and Matthew as a flex compared to a normal meta box. While on Crucifer's side, he's also using a one tank double healer box, but with Archon and Matthew for the flex instead. Interesting is from Teargrant's side, he doesn't have McLean, very popular meta unit. Okay, so the double Zerida first ban, very standard, first pick in Toki. So you ban out Lightbringer and Wetham, obviously because there's no McLean, so after the Lightbringer ban is either you ban Wetham because he's player 1, or you ban Sissy because of her combo potential with Gintoki. Let's see what Crucifer will pick up here. Let's see what Teargrant will pick up here, sorry. This map is really good for Lost Ham and Matthew, so they will be higher priority than usual. Also a decent map for water unit. So Teargrant is taking a lot of thought for this second ban. Okay, so he banned Rosen and Lightbringer. So the Rosen ban is makes sense because he want to pick up Polio. The Lightbringer ban, I think, is he just want to deny the Lightbringer and Gintoki because with a tank like Gintoki can be pretty hard to get rid of, especially when most of the assassins in the current meta cannot kill a transform Gin under guard. So it's sensible ban so far. No surprise yet. Okay, so the Lost ban makes sense. Yanni ban is probably to deny the AoE wobble combo, and he pick up Sissy Y. Sissy and Gintoki as P2 is still a very powerful combo, so pretty standard ban pick so far. Okay, McLean. So obviously when you have Polio, the McLean become a little bit weaker. I do see why he want to ban the McLean though. If he want to pick up, he want to pick up Matthew. So because he wants to get maybe Matthew AoE into Polio into Matthew AoE again, then he need to deny the McLean, so the combo will not be disjointed, and you can combo do 2 or 3 AoE in a row without burning the Polio 3C just to clear the McLean. And also the Wetham ban is mostly because he wants to bring double AoE on Polio instead of guard. Okay, so Crucifer ban IBC and D-Heart. IBC ban is good because she can obviously speed up these two, and it will be really hard to deal with because they can basically reach at any point in the game. D-Heart, I'm not sure about D-Heart ban. He picked up Lost Ham though. Lost Ham is good for map control on this map. Okay, so ban Archon and Lucretia and pick is on. Yeah, the Lucretia pick is just for the AoE combo. These three. The Lost Ham pickup is really good because you can limit the amount of like move forward that Teargrants can do. So if you position well, you can prevent them from doing like double or triple AoE. But that's still the Lucretia with the puppet, and she can follow up very easily. So from Crucifer perspective, I think he need to pick up another maybe someone who, yeah, I was thinking about either D-Heart or pick his own polio. The polio is because like maybe if you get a speed buff from Sissy or the Act again, you can do the polio go in and try to hit Teargrants first and prevent him from actually initiating on you. But the D-Heart make better sense because he can kill Lucretia. So Teargrants obviously afraid of the double stun and the potential, and he leave 2 AoE units left. So he pick up Rosen just so like the last pick will not be super powerful. And between these two, Matthew is obviously a more versatile choice because he can go use single target and he can faction buff Gintoki and D-Heart. Okay, so we have a pretty good team from both sides so far. Crucifer has the playmaking potential with Sissy and Gintoki double act again, the map control from these two. While Teargrants has the AoE potential combo. And because the Sissy only got physics, the Lucretia will be extra dangerous. She can actually snipe most of these heroes. Both are very good team. I think I'll give a 50-50 chance to both of these players. These are really good picks. So from Crucifer perspective, like if he can get either a breeze on D-Heart or Lost Ham, it would be very dangerous. I'm not sure if Teargrants gonna bring guard on Polio just to deny the 3C snipe potential from Lost Ham, but because he has enough AoE, so that might be a smart choice. On Crucifer's side, like the Gintoki can bring double single target, the Matthew can bring single target. And he might want to wait, like maybe use the first turn to set up and get the units into position first, so he can set up for the double act again on the second turn. Okay, so this Matthew doesn't even bring faction buff again, and the Polio go for full AoE with Phalans. Phalan is kind of the odd choice here because like obviously a Lost Ham and Gintoki are gonna bring infantry, so I think the Guardian infantries might be a better choice. Also, the Lucretia is bringing mass attack. Honestly, if I'm Teargrants, I probably bring the faction buff on Rosen Seal to give the buff on Lucretia and put her on like double single target or double AoE, depend on your choice, because Polio doesn't need buff and Matthew can buff Gintoki. So this turn Gintoki looks really good, 18 gauge HP. Probably a blood pack Gintoki, I think, Because even like with Overlord build, like you get around like 16,000 or 17,000 at most. Like you need like blood pack to get like 18,400 HP. And obviously the attack is a little bit low for Overlord and no green skill, so it definitely, I think, blood pack, not all stat accessory. The CC is not Embracer. Yeah, I also like, I think Gracia should bring Black Hole, because Sissy heal is a little bit weak, and also her yeah, both her heal and debuff Glenn's potential is a little bit weak. So you can get a stun, and the Matthew AoE does a lot of debuff. And then like this can come in and just like one Black Hole can cripple like 2 or 3 units, we get lucky. And the damage is not that is not really weaker than Sanction, because Sanction needs to crit. So like the first move he actually used the Mass Crystal Healing. I think mostly just because he is afraid of the stun from Ham. Okay, so Dihan actually bring faction buff just for the Lost Hand. Well, faction buff is fine, but this setup cannot kill double life Lucretia. Usually you want to bring the sneak attack just so you can kill Lucretia when she revives. But also it's worth noting that this Lucretia is on Glory Crown. So if you want to kill her through Glory Crown, you also need Arcane Fighter Guard. Maybe he already knew that this was a Glory Crown, so he doesn't bother going for that setup, and instead just go for just want to buff up the Lost Hand instead. Lost Hand doesn't need doesn't bring Guard Ignore, because, well, that's a pretty good read. Like he probably expect the Polio to not bring Guard as well. Okay, so move Gin out of the way. Like usually he doesn't do anything on the first turn. You want to get his move as soon as possible, so if someone come in and kill, like he can act again and get a revenge kill. I think the Matthew can actually reach and hit these units. Not so much the Polio though. Polio can only hit D-Hot. Also, this first turn, like the CC doesn't get 4 coins. So from Crucifer point of view, like he has to get these hero out of the way from the AoE combo, because she cannot like heal everyone this turn. Like she need 3 coins. So you wanna you wanna get these 2 out of the way, but still have a good present. And save the coin, or maybe get the summon early for Sissy and try to set up for the act again next turn. That's actually a really high. Oh yeah, he got attack buff. I thought it was like damage buffs. This is a pretty good scary Polio. Interesting that this Matthew actually brings summon skill. Well, I get the reasoning for the summoning is mostly to take the most out of Kintoki act again, but I don't think you need this AoE when there's a Rosen. I'll probably bring something like Ash Slash and try to get this knife, especially since you on like cavalry troops. Okay, so he go in immediately because he saw the Sissy already move. Really good damage. Also because like the buff block, this Lost Ham will not get like the faction buff from D-Hard and the damage buff from this 3C. Plus this D-Hard cannot heal right to attack into Matthew right now because there's no female. So yeah, good on him to actually see the opening and go in immediately. Because I think it's better to actually move the D-Hard or the Lost Ham. Like the D-Hard is not gonna do anything this turn. You just like move him and faction buff, just so that this Lost Ham will still get buffed when he get hit by this Matthew AoE, and then you can just use CC to heal him. But he saw that he Crucifer moved CC like out of the way immediately, so he pounced in. So now if this Lost Ham, yeah, Lost Ham would try to go in and try to attack. It's not gonna kill because there's no buff, and also like Sensi into cavalry. This doesn't do anything because this Polio can hit this D-Hard and she get the stun, and then like she still have turn prior. Like next turn she just like use the AoE on these 3 units. It is really hard to counteract that because this D-Hard's gonna die. Like if this Polio can one-shot this D-Hard right now, it's actually better for Teargrants because the Gintoki will act again, so he will keep the turn prior. Okay, wait, so he doesn't even go for the stun. Okay. Wow, that's odd. I would actually go in. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You hit the D-Hard. You guarantee stun D-Hard. D-Hard stun. Next turn you just use AoE hit 3 unit, and then the Lucretia and the Gintoki can come in. So now it's kind of awkward because the Gintoki act again, and if he doesn't kill right now, next turn like Crucifer is the one that get turn prior, and he can just retreat, right? Retreat the D-Hard or use the Matthew and retreat the Matthew. So this, I think this one is dead. Matthew might be dead because Polio can just hit all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, she can hit here. So you have to choose. You want to save D-Hard or you want to save Matthew. This setup is also a little bit awkward because the Lucretia can't really do any follow-up right now. She needs another turn. Plus, if you plan on hitting Crucifer like first turn, like probably it's better to just use Miracle instead of Mass Crystal Healing. I don't think you need Mass Crystal Healing in this game anyway. Like a faction buff for Lucretia or maybe another AoE like the Ice Dragon Breath would be better, just to limit the movement or force out an action from Sissy. Yeah, so we'll see if he actually go in with Polio. I think last turn was actually the better choice to go in with Polio because you save the Matthew and you can actually get a D-Hard kill and maybe a Matthew kill, like a double kill, and then you still save the Matthew, and he has to burn Lost Ham or Gintoki to try to get a kill on Matthew, or he would just like do another AoE, and then this Gintoki would just clean up, and Lucretia can clean up. So I was a little bit surprised that he didn't go for it, but he can still hit these two with Polio. The problem is this probably will kill the Matthew, but Sissy can heal back and then put a soldier here, and the Lucretia cannot follow up. It's just the Gin, and he can actually try to set up for the Gin double act again. Yeah, go for it. Oh, okay, That's changed a lot because now there's no follow-up from Lucretia. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, she can reach any. She can reach. So the CC can actually just heal back and put a guard here. So this Gin cannot kill. He already used AOE. So the Teargrant best hope is maybe get like a Tenure Breeze on this Lucretia, so she can come in. Also, like this is like if he actually use Miracle turn 1, like this Matthew is 100% dead. There's a play you can do right now. You can actually throw summon into fire. Like use this normal attack this, throw summon into fire, kill this. It's kind of unfortunate that you cannot aggregate the cannot dispel the stun from the Lost Hand though. I'm not sure if he need to save the summon from last turn. Like he could just like set up the summon. So this guy is out of commission for at least another turn. He need another turn to get the strike and attack combo back. Try to single attack this. Because right now Teargrants still have turn prior, right? Because his Matthew is dead. So if Crucifer doesn't get rid of this polio this turn, I don't think she can kill Lost Ham, but because she's gonna get off above his spell from Gintoki if he used the 3C, but probably can just finish off the Matthew and maybe kill the D-Heart. He has got the damage reduction now though from standing next to Sissy. Yeah, so the last pick Rosen is actually not that great because like he bring like defensive skill and he actually used the skill like if you want to go all in, like you want to set up like Miracle or at least like use the faction buff on Lucretia so she can bring another AoE skill. Because the only threat to first turn was the Lost Hand. Okay, so let's see if the polio can actually maybe get a kill or two. Yeah, still got the attack buff. So this is why I kind of like carbon fiber on armor on her because if you do AoE rush, she go in and she survive with the revive and then her second AoE will be like super powerful. But if you what? Can he just hit from here? Like, I think if the polio hit from here, you hit like at least also D-Heart as well, right? This really doesn't do much though, because the Sissy can just use AoE heal. I mean, at least the Lucretia can actually follow up now. But it's better if she has Black Hole instead of Sanction, because so if the Sissy heal here, like you use puppet swap, and then throw a black hole, and maybe you get a lucky debuff, and then your Gin can carry. Or maybe she yeah, I don't think she can kill Gin. If she has the okay, so if she has the Empire faction buff from Rosen, then maybe. Okay, so he will try to. This is Bloodback though, so the damage is actually not that good. Also, because the summon is here, he doesn't get the attack command buff. So I'm not sure, but maybe this might not kill this guild. But this guild has low HP. Okay, so this guild is I think it's over. Yeah, at most like this Lucretia can just kill this guild, but these two can just finish off Folio, and then you act again. This guy attack here, try to kill himself, get coin, throw into fire, act again. Yeah, this map she can just like finish up, set up for the D Heart and the last time to just finish off this Lucretia, because this Polio already used all her skill. She's not gonna do anything. You just use her to get rid of the summon for the coin. Okay, interesting. I wouldn't try to kill this Polio though. Don't think that you need to. Well, I guess he still got the act again though. Like just act again and kill one life, and then wait for Lost Arm skill to come back. Cause yeah, I think when you have like carry like Luke, you kind of want more attack skill, especially when someone already carried the faction buff for you. A little bit unusual skill selection from Teargrants. I think could have been cleaner. I think it's all go back to the turn one. Like after the Matthew go in with the AoE, that you just Polio. Like don't really care if your 3C doesn't hit all of them. Like you just hit the D Heart, and then next turn you just like finish off him and the Matthew. And I think it's just trade one for 2 units, and then like there's still a threat of the Matthew here for the third AoE. So I think it was a little bit too greedy with that. Losing Matthew. Okay, use a normal heal because you want to save for the act again next turn. Let me try to up the okay, I'll try later. I'm trying to up the resolution of the game. I'm not sure if it's blurry for you guys. I mean, like I can see fine, but I don't know if it's blurry for you guys. So he saw the Lucretia already move, so he just heal and gonna try to go in this turn. Yeah, so the game go quite fast. I think the both team have pretty good chance, but it's come down to timing. Like in this meta, like most of the unit damage are really strong, so you have to think about turn priority and how you're gonna change. If you play AoE, you have to think like how you can set up and change AoE and okay, so we go for the puppet instead. I'm not sure if you need the skill for that. You can just like normal attack. Um, it's okay though, because this guy, he just like act against this guy next turn and finish off the Lucretia. It doesn't matter if you kill that, she killed you. But yeah, you have to think about like how to prevent your opponent from trading efficiently. Like especially as an AoE team, if your combo is Detroit and there's a healer, they can just heal back, and the AoE, like one off AoE is nothing. It's usually have to do like at least two to yeah, I think Teargrants just see the writing on the wall. Yeah, it's good from Crucifer to be patient and counteract the AoE, but I think Teargrants could have taken his chance better. Oh, okay. Yeah, I always do this mistake. Like you're supposed to just keep waiting. Wait, did they get same map again? Huh. On this map, Teargrants is probably gonna choose P1 again, because it's much better for his box to play aggressive. Also, like when you P1, like some picks like Matthew, Lostham, Gretham become a lot stronger. I don't know if he's gonna keep Kayura here. There's not a lot of AoE threat in this box, and I don't think Crucifer was going for an AoE setup anyway. So maybe he will swap the Kayura out from Crucifer. Maybe he will swap in like some units that are good against SP2, like Liana is reasonable, or maybe something like oh, okay, you go for T-Jazz. Okay, T-Jazz is okay. T-Jazz usually can combo with this, and D-Hawk. Okay, so double Zerida ban again. It's probably the most common ban in this meta. And he go for Gintoki. Okay, so he did swap out the Kayura for Archon of the Moon. So I wonder if he's gonna ban the Rosen and try to do AoE again. The polio is still on the menu. Archon is usually better against a tank pushback when they don't have Hilda. On like very heavy water map, like on this map he just okay, there's water in the middle, but he needs speed buff. Also, well, I mean, Archon is good if the enemy pick McLean also, because he can traverse to the water towers. But he keep the Kayura though. I don't really like Kayura against this buff though. I don't think there's a lot of AoE, as I said, and her kill potential is pretty weak. She usually need Lightbringer for the buff, because with Gospel she still hit, like she can't really kill any like high HP bruiser. Okay, so Lostham. Yeah, so the aqua choice I was talking earlier is like you swap in Archon, then you want to keep IBC in this box because there's a lot of like short lag units, and IBC has really good combo potential with Archon and Lostham, but he keep Kayura instead. Gin and Wetham. Okay, so he banned McLean, double assassins, and D-Hub. So the obvious pick next is Epsilon, right? Because he can buff these. and you can speed up Lost Ham, so you can actually reach this tree, and you can hit like I think half of Crucifer team is sit back. But he got the okay, so he go for the Matthew instead. Not sure I like this because maybe he's trying to bait the Rosen pick. But the TGS pick is fine because if yeah, he banned the Epsilon. So I was thinking earlier if Teargrants pick Epsilon, he speed up Lost Ham. One of the counterplays you can do is like just use TGS and TP someone out the way. Yeah, so not falling for the Matthew. Try to bait Rosen here and just pick up Lucretia. Okay, so we pick Kayura. Any of these is, I mean, like Kayura's at least can kill something, and it's already good against Polio. Yeah, so he just go for Epsilon instead. So it's gonna be a very heavy trade game. There's no heal though, so one Matthew AOE can actually decide the game. Well, I mean, like Crucifer has Blood Pack on his skin, so the Matthew's not gonna be able to take this skin out of commission. But it's gonna hurt a lot, especially when you this spell buff. Like sometimes you can get lucky and dispel the faction buff from Epsilon, and Epsilon is gonna be have to stay back for several turns to get his faction buff off. But on the other hand, he doesn't have any tanks, so this Red Ham can actually go in. And there's a teleport potential play with TGS and Red Ham. So Teargrants has to keep his map control units, the Red Ham move. I think he has to move Red Ham later, just so like if there's a threat of the potential teleport, like Lost Ham can somewhat limit the range of this teleport, or can just like go in and stun the Red Ham. Another problem is the only way Teargrants can kill this Gin is with his own Gin, and because this is the Blood Pack Gin, if this guy sit on a tree, it would be like very hard to take out, like because she doesn't deal enough damage. His damage is pretty weak. He can only kill before this Gin transform. Same for Lost Ham. Like even if before transform, like Lost Ham, I don't know if Lost Ham can actually kill Gin on tree with 3C. So the only one who can kill is the like get the clean kill is his own Gin. But we'll see. Okay, so yeah, stand up setup for Lost Ham 1, 2. Yeah. Yeah, so Crucifer know the Lost Ham range, so he put this he's on this formation. Lost Ham cannot hit anyone. So I was talking about it, if you pick Epsilon here, then this Red Ham can reach this tower and he can hit yeah, these two units, and then you have to counteract by using TGS to move someone out of the range. Okay, so Gospel on, yeah. This Kayura like only role in this game is basically just to cleanse the debuff from Red Ham. I'm not sure if she can kill any of these units. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3. Surprise this. I'm surprised he doesn't try to actually kill this Gin, because this is low HP Gin, and he has Air Slash with Crush combo. Maybe he's afraid of like if the faction buff from Matthew like gives this Gin just enough bulk. Also like maybe potential proc from Forbidden or Wind Wall. Also, like, I guess he doesn't need to rush because he can just speed up this Lost Hand. So you actually use the max attack buff on Lucretia first. Either like Lucretia or Gin, the two first, or Absolute. Like these 3 units not gonna do anything first turn, so you want to move them first. These 2 are the playmaker and map control for the first turn. Yeah, that's why I was surprised that he doesn't go for the Wenham's Knight, because she can follow up. She can TP onto the sword, but maybe he want to get the attack buff first on Tejas, because she doesn't bring attack buff. So now Teargrants has to think like, because I think the Wenham 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can reach at least 3 units right now. You have to move. So the D-Hard or the Matthew value is not as big as the Gin. Because Gin is like the only way you can kill this Gin and carry this game. So you have to move this out of the way. Otherwise, like if Gin die, T just come in and trade for another, and this Gin gonna like super hard carry the late game, because any of these remaining 3 units is not gonna be able to kill this Gin. So you move this out of the way. If this Wenham come in and kill something, at least this can act again and get a revenge kill. But you have to be careful about the just TP and just like fireball this game. Okay, so he moved D-Hard instead. It's kind of strange. I guess from Crucifer point of view, he doesn't need to rush. He can just like move Gin first, move Epsilon to speed up this Wenham, and set up for the go in, and then the Gin will act again anyway. You just need to avoid the stun range of Lost Ham. Because this Kayura is basically not gonna do anything first turn. Okay, so actually go in now. Maybe he think that like if he move the Epsilon, like Teargrants will just move the. Okay, so he go for Matthew instead. Wind will proc, so yeah, I still kill because. Yeah, so now you just move back, right? You move into defense tower and force Teargrants to go in with Lost Ham or Gin. It's also like the range of the Kayura is basically kill, because there's only 4 units right now. She only hit like, she doesn't even have buff, so she can like kill the sword or maybe just like try to buff the Lost Ham instead. But if you move any of these 2 right now, she just TP in, kill the Gins. GG. You move the Gin, maybe. You move the Gin out, and then maybe like he won't try to kill these 2, because the obvious target is the Gintoki. Like you want to get rid of this Gintoki, so this Gintoki can carry late game. So decision time for Teargrants. Like what you gonna do? You move Gin, you still lose a lot of momentum, because it's gonna be basically a free kill. Like Lost Ham, Wenham can just go back next turn. It's like nothing ever happened. Yeah, on Wenham is still very good. Can never underestimate this guy. Okay, so you actually try to go in. I think this is a mistake. I would just use Tejas to kill, or like, because the Gin is gonna stand here anyway. Yeah, it doesn't even kill because it's full HP, and he got the debuff from Wenham talent, so the AOE doesn't proc. I guess this is probably last, right? Wenham, because it's Gargoyle and it still tank the 3C from Gintoki. Oh, not the 3C. He actually go for the normal attack. Wow, that's kind of greedy. Yeah, now just move Gin. You move Epsilon, speed up someone. If you move Gin right now and Teargrants kill this Wenham, Gin just act again, and then TJS and Gin can come in and finish up 2 more units, and it's basically game. I think this. Oh, okay. I'll move Gin first now. That's why I thought it was strange that he actually went for Matthew, because Matthew already moved. It's not going anywhere. You just move this guy on and this guy first, because they're not doing anything right now. So you save the you're gonna snipe anyway, and when you snipe this, like this game gonna act again, and you just move in with TJS and your own gate if he actually try to get a counter kill, right? Yeah, so you use like 2 unit action just to get rid of this Wetham who already used his skill. And now this Gin is dead. Yeah, should never underestimate TJS and Wetham potential. Okay, the defender actually brought Hewlett, yeah. That was a little bit unlucky. Okay, so now though, it's actually interesting because if the Kayura can kill this TJS and heal back this Skin, then Teargrants still have a good chance because he still have D-Heart and Lost Ham on this map. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, the Lucretia can go in and finish off the game though. So what? And this game already used the Arc again. So the decision to use the Arc again and on this game last turn actually backfired for Teargrants because you want to save it for the heal. Now, like whatever you do to kill the TJS, this game is dead unless you retreat. If you retreat this TJS, just kill him again, or just kill like any of these 3, or the Lucretia can also come in. I think it's probably better to put the Costco on Lost Hand instead of Kayura. She's already down an ally, so this is okay. You kill TJS and you try to block and okay, you please go for Guinness. That's not gonna kill because it's Blood Pack. You stun here, this Gin can still just go in and kill this Gin. At least it forced out the action from the Gin though. I thought it was probably better to just kill the TJS and stun the Gin instead, but he will cleanse later anyway, so and the Lucretia can reach, so I don't think it matter much. It is also interesting that neither of these players actually bring Air Slash. Air Slash actually, well, from Teargrants side, like the AoE makes sense because it has to deal with Epsilon. But from Crucifer, I think Air Slash is better. Don't need the AoE. Yeah, you just kill the Gin here. Lost Ham cannot reach this Gin, and Kayura can't reach either, so the Gin is actually safe. You just wait and use the Gin later to like finish off. Yeah, I think it's GG for Crucifer. The combo potential on from Lost, Wetham, and TJS is still very nasty. and then like you have to have something that can limit the range of the Wenham. So the best like from the band pick, like I think Epsilon was actually the better pick than the Matthew. You pick Epsilon and you put the unit like on like these tile, so the Venom cannot reach, and you speed bump the Lost Ham for map control, and then you slowly and you try to limit the threat of the TP play. Otherwise, like this guy can just set up for this, or she can set up for this, and then like the Gintoki just carry from there, because he can choose like any 2 trade that he wants. So you kill, okay, so he just moves, so he forced the Kayura to move. I don't think Kayura want to attack into Crucia, right? Because she's gonna counter. Like at most is a trade, 1-for-1 trade, and then the game just come in and kill. Wow, that's almost kill. Almost kill. Yeah, now just heal, kill Lost Ham, Epsilon, kill Jihad, and game. Yeah. So congratulations to Crucifer. That was well played. I think both game like Teargrants has a chance though, because his team are actually good, but I think the execution and positioning need a little bit to be more precise, because Crucifer also picked really well. He knows that Teargrants want to come in, so he picked the heroes that can limit the choice of Teargrants, and he doesn't fall for the ban pick for the trick that Teargrants tried to force him into. I think like the Kayura was a little bit of a mistake. I don't think Kayura was good again this box anyway. You if you want to use Archon and Lost Ham, especially on this map, the IBC will be like so much better, because she will be a much higher priority ban. Like if Crucifer pick all the single targets, she doesn't care about Kayura. She can't really kill anyone. So yeah, every small choice matter in Apex. So when you ban pick, like you have to think about like the synergy. Like if you pick unit like on the first or the second rotation, you have to think like what your opponent's gonna ban and what is gonna be good after that pick go in. Like for example, if you already pick Gintoki, then suddenly CCY become a much better pick, for example. So you have to think like about synergy like that, and you have to also think about what your opponent will do to prevent you from getting those kind of combo. So congratulations to Crucifer. Like it's really nice to see, I think, newer player from newer server to be interested in Apex and do well. And for Teargrants, it's all good. Like please stay tuned because there will be a lot more game coming. And I hope you enjoy your time in TSDL. If you got time, please check out like my review. I hope they will be helpful and for your later Apex. So thank you guys for listening. I hope it was entertaining, and I hope that like some of my commentary actually might be helpful to people interested in Apex. Have fun, and good luck with your weekend Apex, guys. Don't let the queue be dead. Like try to revive global server. Because thank you for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll be streaming one more match this weekend.